Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are having a good time today. Hey, I am so excited that I finally get to go back to teaching you guys how to animate in SFM again. So I can see that Draco, Kobe, Life Magician, and Heroes vs. Villains, and Ryan are in the chat so far. Now, guys, I bet you're wondering why the screen, like the primary viewport's all pitch black. Well, that's what I'm gonna... So I'm going to show you guys why it's all pitch black is because we're in like a dark room now. Oh, for this session because... Oh, wait, hang on. Hey guys. I'm doing great. So the way this is going to go is that the reason why it's all dark is because I'm going to teach you guys how to spawn in lighting and do a simple eye glow to one of the characters. Because when I disable the lighting... This happens, and then I spawned in Glamrock Freddy this time to make it a little different this time, and for the character template. Yeah, dark room, Ryan. Now, one thing I'd like to say to you guys before I get started on teaching you this part. So, I am just glad I get to be back talking with you guys again after so long because yesterday I just came back from a vacation, and that was actually my third vacation I've had this summer this year. Now, and one thing I am pretty hyped about is that I now have like 8,991 subscribers last time I checked. I am getting so close to 9,000. I am just so excited for that 9,000 mark to reach up, or when I get to that number, that is. And one thing that I think you guys might feel oh, it was good, Draco. And one thing I like to mention to you guys that you guys might feel even more excited to hear. Yesterday, my family and I were able to come up with a lot more new notes for my next story series movie, or at least for part 1 of it. Yes, Kobe. I'm just trying to give myself some hope, Kobe. That's all. So, well, I was able to come up with some new notes for my new story series with my family, and sooner or later, like after I finish this training session, I'm gonna teach you. No, other way. After I finish teaching you guys how to animate in SFM for the 3rd time, but only for the eye glow thing, I'm going to convert my notes into a drafted script, so that way I can go over it with my family like afterwards. And I am just so pumped for that too. So, and if you guys are wondering what the title of the new story series will be, I'm still keeping it a surprise because I love giving out surprises. Because that's one good thing about my personality is to give surprises to make everyone feel hyped about something. Oh, hi, Frederick. And thanks, Loser Boy. So without further ado, I think it's time that we can get started on me teaching you guys how to animate in SFM once again. So, starting off with... Oh yes, I have siblings, Danny. Just one, which is my younger sister. So the first thing we're going to do is like spawn in the lighting, so that way we can like see Glamrock Freddy whenever... No, I can't do that, Glamrock Fredbear, because that's not how it works. Well, yes, I did do that before Rainbow Brightstar, but I found this special tool to prevent that, so I won't have to like go through doing that again. Oh, well, that's a good question, Frederick. I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm still keeping it a surprise on what it might include. Because, like I said, I love making surprises for everyone. So now I'm going to spawn in like a light. It's to teach you guys how to put in good lighting. I'm sorry, Kobe, but I can't do that. Because if I let someone be in a story series, is or any video, then everyone's going to want to be in a video and it'll get too crowded. Anyways, so the first thing we're going to do is like, so I'm going to enable lighting because currently I have the lighting disabled so you guys can see, but I'm going to enable the lighting so that way I can like figure out where the light would be. No, I can't, Kobe. Yeah. Yeah, Kobe, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna get mad, and believe me, you won't like me when I'm mad. So, well, anyways, so I'm spawning in the lighting, and so now as you can see, it's like super bright. After I spawned in the lighting and enabled the lighting. It's fine, Kobe, but I'm trying to focus. What made you bring that up, Danny? It's alright, Ryan. Now about the lighting, it's just, I mean, it looks so bright after I spawn the lighting. I mean, that's one thing that always starts off whenever I spawn in lighting during my past videos, but I know how to fix that. It's okay, Rainbow Bright Star. Well, so the way I'm gonna like do it is first I'm gonna move the whole light just to move it back a bit. To just not make it like too bright, like too close. Alright, well, Danny, that was a little off topic of when you mentioned Angry Birds. No, it's alright, Frederick. But, okay, so now that I moved the light, like, back, like, it's not, like, super bright, like, in front of Glamour Freddy anymore, but I do like to, like, add a lighting so it won't be, like, black in the background. Well, thanks, Dazzle Darling and Lala and Poppy. So the way I'm going to, like, make the lighting appear more in the background is that I'm gonna increase the Farzi at 10, like, forward. Or, like, slide it to the right. And maybe turn the intensity down a bit. Just like that. And now it's like, now I think it looks more realistic. And so that's how I would normally do the lighting if they're not doing the eye glow. But since this since this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys how to do an eye glow for any like character that's a robot. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure you guys seen in my past videos that whichever characters that are robots or animatronics, they have glowing eyes whenever it's like so dark. So for this one, I'm going to turn the lighting down just a little bit more. Just that way it could be enough for Glamour Freddy to like have his eyes to glow. Well, thanks, Kobe, but having people being in my videos is not necessary. So I'm gonna spawn in another lighting, and now it's like all bright again. But the way it's gonna work this time is to get to Freddy's eye. Now, I know this may seem weird, or to having a big light like right in front of his eye, but I know how to deal with it. So the first thing we're gonna do is decrease the far Z a 10 by sliding it to the left to not make it like bright behind his head. And then next we're going to like move the horizontal FOV and the vertical FOV to make it be like a small lighting. And then it would look somewhat like this. Oh, hey, Crystal, good to see you. Well, you are a little late, but it's okay. Oh, hey, Connor. So now I'm going to like just continue to decrease the horizontal and vertical FOV so that way it'll be like perfectly aligned with his eye, or technically his pupil, or technically the iris of his eye. So I think that looks good enough. Oh hey, DD10, I'm doing great. What's my favorite movie? Oh, that is a tough question, Danny, but I have a lot of different choices. Well, that would be interesting, Mr. Frederick, but Dragon Ball Z is not really my style. I'm just only doing this to teach you guys how to do a simple eye glow for at least one of the characters. So now that we got like this, so now that we got like the light perfectly aligned to Glamour Freddy's iris, I'm gonna maybe decrease the intensity just a little bit. And I'm also gonna like make the lighting match the color of his iris. So like move color green and color red to the left side of by sliding them all the way to the left, so that way it'll be just blue. But maybe make it a little like a brighter blue. Yeah, that'll work. And one good thing is that you don't have to like manually do everything again by just copying and pasting the first light, and then it'll spawn a duplicate of that same light, and then you could just easily move it to the other eye. And now, so once we go back to like the camera, it like looks somewhat like this. It's going great so far, Connor. My day's going great. And actually, wait, I think I'm going to increase the intensity just a little bit to make it be more like an eye glow. Oh yeah, this is cool. Hey, Dom. Oh, okay. Hey, oopsie, Starlight. So the next thing we're going to do is like lock the eyes with the lights. So that way whenever you're moving the eyes around, the lights will follow through with them. So the right eye is light 2, and the left eye is light 3. Because you see those like lock icons like on the bottom left, like here and here, then that means they're locked in with the eyes. Oh, that's cool, Danny. So now if I like move the head around and like just simply rotate it, the lights follow along with it, which I believe is super cool. So I'm gonna leave the head like this and then move the eyes this way to make it be they're actually looking at the camera. And I'm gonna like do a simple like just a simple picture for like finishing off the pose. Is like maybe ready to do a simple like wave, and maybe make his eyes have an expression being like he's all happy. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yes. Yeah. On that whoopsie doodle. And hi, Joshia the Great. Thanks, Kobe. So yeah, so basically that's like how to do a simple like eye glow. And then I know before that I was able to teach you guys how to spawn in a light like before the eye glow. But it was all but it's all good. But still, I'm just glad that I'm able to teach you guys this. Now, this may not seem like a big amount of time for just this one training session, but I do have good things ahead of me in the future because I did say after this stream I'm going to convert my notes that I've made the last few days into a script for my next story video. Now, which I am still pumped to do that, by the way. So this training session is going to be pretty short. But I'm just glad I was able to teach you guys this like simple training session for this stream today. So I'm gonna end the stream a lot earlier than usual. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me teach you how to do this like stream, or teach you how to do this like spawning in the light and how to do an eye glow for one of the characters. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day today, and I'll see you guys next time. And once I finish like converting my notes into a script, I'll make a community post just like telling you all that I'm in the process of making the script part of it. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. So please give this live stream a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.